finally, we are back with more. That's right, we got more Wrestlemania inspired uniforms. Some are pretty good. Some are pretty good. Some are Some are okay. But some are pretty darn good. So we're starting out with the vintage inspired Randy Orton. Of course, look at the hashtags, look at the creators. A lot of these creators we haven't done before, but because these are people that are already in the game, the movesets, all that, you know, it should be a complete package. They should just give them their regular, just be the gear that's different. But yeah, here he is in his gear that looks very similar to what he wore on his SmackDown debut, right? So yeah, very cool. Nothing looking out of place here from what I can tell, but I will check just to be safe. But anyway, Randy Orton, of course. And of course he faced Joe Hendry. I've not been able to find a really good Joe Hendry, sadly. Yeah, it kind of sucks because of the shirt he's wearing. I find a good Joe Hendry in the gear he's wearing, but not quite the shirt that he comes out in. So the reason I chose this Cena is because the shorts are, from what I can tell, look pretty decent. The shirt, it's okay. It's all right, not the best. There's several Cena shirts. This actually uploaded right before WrestleMania, but the shirts were on sale, so they obviously used the correct shirt. They weren't just guessing. And then of course the jersey that was speculated he may come out in his heel looking jersey stuff didn't happen though. Yeah, we are getting DLC, which I imagine, considering he won Night 2's main event, that we will have him. His actual, entrance with the black and white and all that. Hopefully that will happen. And my dog's playing with stuff. Sorry if the mic's picking that up. I hope it's not. Just moving right down the list here. Okay. Come on, what's going on? Jeez, servers. Okay. This is the AJ, and there's multiple AJs. I've noticed that they just had the boots the same color. For some reason, this is a decent, and please check the hashtags. Please check the creators. These are creators and people we have not really had before. So they are, very, like not people that I've seen before, but yeah, everything else should be good. It just, you're just gonna, obviously, just the look will be different. But there he is, looking great. Wish we had the correct music, but it's not in the game. Okay, so everything looking right on him. Moving right along. Sorry, trying not to take forever on this one. Okay, with this, actually from Not One, we got Charlotte Flair. Not perfect, but not bad. Not too bad. You can definitely tell looking at it, be like, okay, I know this is meant to be her in the match against Tiffany Stratton. Pretty clearly, right? So not a bad looking creation at all. Please check the hashtags, like I said. Okay, this one, Finn Balor. There's a couple of pretty good Finn Balors on here actually, but here he's coming out in his yellow mask and stuff that actually looked pretty cool. I was actually surprised. What a hell of a match! That was low-key. That was probably my favorite match, like actual match. It was definitely that 4-way, because I thought Braun was going to lose, but honestly, I kind of expected Finn to win. I don't know. But then, Dom won. I knew they were going to go with either Dom or Finn. Glad they went with Dom, though. Okay. Okay, we got Braun Breaker here in his WrestleMania gear. Obviously, the half and half, of course, the white half being inspired by, more what Scott Steiner would wear when he was like a big heel. And then, of course, Rick Steiner's old-looking gear as well. And, of course, I think Scott also probably wore that stuff, too, yeah. But yeah, Braun, freaking Paul Heyman guy over here. That's pretty cool. Did not expect that, but that was interesting. Recording very shortly after that happened. That was, hell of a surprise. Okay, well, we got 6. We're doing more. We're doing 8. Normally, we just do 4, but we are doing 8 because there's so many to get through. Jada Cargill. A decent Jada Cargill. The hair's not right. I mean, things aren't right. Okay. I don't know. I feel like maybe somebody will get a better one in here, but for now, this is the best one I can find. Okay. She's also from Not One as well. So yeah. Let's see. Got one more. And of course, who is it? It is, oh, really? Well, where did he go? Did he get taken down while I'm doing the video? Oh no. Did he? Where did he go? Where did you go, Dom? There he is. Dom. Okay. Jeez, I was like, where the hell is Dom? His order did change, though. He was right beside Rhea. He's actually went up like one little spot, it looks like. The reason I chose this Dominic Mysterio, there's several Dominic Mysterios on here. This one comes out with more the Rey Mysterio senior looking mask, right? That he had trouble getting off. So that was pretty cool. That was interesting. But yeah, the new Intercontinental Champion and the man who has a lot of power on the Judgment Day right now. Very interestingly enough. So what we're going to do, and don't worry, there's more. There are more. There's at least three, maybe four more that I know for sure I didn't get to in this video. So yeah, we will get to them. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry. But anyway, so what we're going to do, and we're going to do it. So you can see the entrances and everything and see if there's any issues with them and this and that. We're going to take them on to an 8-way match. And you're going to be able to see everything, see if they've done anything silly like change moves. That happens. They do weird crap. They change entrances, change moves. I don't know why. Just change the gear. Just put everything back on them. I mean, come on. I don't know. But let's take a look at that right now.
See, normally, if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak and I'm not normal.
The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Big Match John is back where he belongs, at the showcase of immortals.
A name he definitely earned. He competed for the WWE Championship in 7 consecutive WrestleManias.
Since then, Cena has had epic clashes with the likes of The Rock, The Undertaker, and Bray Wyatt.
Now, he's already cemented himself as a WrestleMania icon, but I see many more WrestleMania moments in Cena's future.
And I think we're going to see one more here tonight. And here he comes.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds,
The great Maya Angelou once said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
First time that name's been cited in WWE, Corey. What do you mean by that?
It means that this superstar's duplicitous actions will do all the talking tonight. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Whether settling scores or chasing titles, Balor is always ready for WrestleMania.
Entered Hell in a Cell here at WrestleMania as his demonic alter ego, left with 14 stitches in his head.
Well, Finn Balor doesn't need the demon here, but we know he's always an intimidating WrestleMania opponent.
And Finn is once again ready to deliver judgment on the grandest stage of them all. It is time to bow to the Prince or face his judgment.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
From Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker!
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move. Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
There is one guarantee with AJ Styles. He will give his all, no matter the stakes.
Well, no doubt he is at his most phenomenal on the grandest stage.
Well, think about the epic battles that AJ Styles has had at WrestleMania against the likes of Randy Orton, even The Undertaker.
I fully expect to see an all-time classic here in moments at the Showcase of Immortals.
All hail the Queen.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
The queen of styling and profiling and is wise beyond her years.
Already a queen of big matches and quickly becoming a franchise player.
Yeah, it's truly remarkable how Charlotte Flair has accomplished so much in such a short period of time. There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill is like a superhero come to life on the grandest stage of them all.
She looks like a superstar. She moves like a superstar. She commands attention like a superstar.
Jade already has a major WrestleMania win to her name, and she's just getting started at the showcase of the Immortals. The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And their opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
It is truly inspiring to see a hardened criminal reformed and shining on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. But Dominic has quite a bit of WrestleMania experience at such a young age.
Teamed with his father in his very first WrestleMania match, competed against his father 1 year later.
Major moments for sure, but he has still yet to earn a victory at the Showcase of Immortals.
Well, a win tonight will make him the top of Cell Block 6. Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated. I love a 2 out of 3 falls match because time's not an... And meanwhile, Rager will later finish things now. With one message in mind. AJ's looking for it.
We're about to see. Can that finish Dominic?
Cena can put it away here. Yikes, that'll need a wait here. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoist. Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now. Jade. Has Jade settled this? Cover!
Meanwhile, we see Dominic Mysterio.
John Cena
To an adjustment. Cena.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Oh, sudden cut.
Cannot keep Finn down.
Oh,
breaks it up. Not on her watch. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Clothesline! Release back suplex. Got them off their feet here. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Taking a few hard shots, and John Cena looked a bit threadbare.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's Arsenal.
Setting them up.
Canadian Destroyer. Will Donna take advantage?
Is it up? The cover. Two. Hangs on by a thread.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. Meanwhile,
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined. From out of nowhere!
That could end Cena right now.
Two! And Cena barely escapes the pin.
How is that not three?
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Nasty chop.
meanwhile, we have Breaker.
Next to it, bow to the crown, it's over.
And now he's back into the ring. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Neck breaker. John Cena with a rough blow there.
Styles. Oh my! Look at this! Styles clutch. Who hits it? Will it pay off for Styles?
Two. He scores a full early on. Look at the suplex. Neck breaker. And there's the cover. And now here's Cena.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
Jarring European uppercut. Well, stepping through, has it locked in. Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel.
Jaded. That hold has been broken. This one is not over yet.
Taking a moment to get pumped up and out. Can that keep Cena down?
Is it enough? Does he get it here?
Stopping the ref's count there.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. Natural. Solid.
Will this be enough? Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Dominic Mysterio.
And he's able to put an end to that submission. Oh, double boots.
Combination double DDT. Kick to the back.
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Jade Cargill hooking the arms of her opponent, and this is about the time that they feel.
Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
Two. Cena's still in it.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Set into the stick.
Up and
We got a cover. And she just broke up that pin. But meanwhile, Charlotte. To the arm. Terrible. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, the intensity of this Falls Count Anywhere match continues to rise as it goes on.
He's adamant. Shoulders down.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off his crowd. Spear! Does that pull it out for Breaker?
Is it enough? The cover. Then meanwhile, Charlotte. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Into the cover. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Cargill is firing up, no doubt about it.
Oh, roll up here.
'cause he's the hookup. His maths is wild. Holler if you hear me. Scott Steiner's gonna beat you up if you're fat. Holler